A homeless mother dog brought her only surviving puppy to me. Two small dogs settled in the parking lot of the store. For a long time I fed these babies. The dogs had nowhere to go, so during the day they ran nearby, and at night they went to sleep under cars parked on risers. The dogs were almost the same size and very similar, so I assumed they were mother and daughter. The animals were always together, for which they received a common nickname from me, Matryoshkas. Life was very difficult for the little ones, so I decided to try to find homes for them. The family from Moscow wanted to take the youngest and the dogs, Mazya. Unfortunately, the girl got lost along the way, and while I was looking for her, the potential owners completely changed their minds. The eldest of the dogs had a round figure, so I decided that she was sterilized, but it turned out to be wrong. Once Matryoshka disappeared for a couple of days, and when she appeared, I immediately realized that she was feeding the babies. She hid the puppies, but I still couldn't follow her to see where her offspring lived. A month had passed, so I expected that mom would soon bring her babies to the parking lot for feeding, but again I was wrong. A couple of days ago, a vegetable kiosk seller called me and asked me to come urgently. Approaching the road, I was stunned. The Matryoshka stood on the opposite side, there was a puppy next to her. They were trying to cross the road along which cars were constantly rushing by. Having waited for the transport to stop, the dog began to cross the road at the zebra crossing, and the baby trotted along next to her. When Matryoshka came up to me, she pushed the baby towards my feet with her nose, and she lay down next to me, watching my reaction. I didn't know what to do. Everything looked as if my mother had given me her baby, hoping that I would then take care of his fate on my own. At the first moment, I thought that I needed to pick up both mother and baby and take them to paid foster care. I wanted to start looking for transport when I thought that the baby might not be alone, and if I took Matryoshka, the rest of the puppies would be left without a mother. As a result, only the puppy went to the pet hotel. Now he is taken care of and even spoon-fed. For a long time I believed that Matryoshka would bring the rest of the babies to me, but this never happened. Later, I learned from a local resident that the other puppies were dead. They became victims of children and adults who thought they were toys and dragged them around the yard. Only one baby survived, whom Matryoshka brought to me in the hope of saving his life.